All right, workout worthy, welcome to Total Body Conditioning. This is a full body workout that gets your cardio, strength, and core all done at once. This is a safe, effective workout for all fitness levels, so you are going to be able to modify or progress to fit your needs. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this video. You can come back and do this total body conditioning workout anytime. Now we're gonna do a quick warm-up. The warm-up is the only choreographed part of class. So let's march it out with your right leg. Back is tall, abs are tight, got a nice long neutral spine, a nice strong core. We're gonna take a deep breath. Inhale up and exhale. Get that oxygen moving. Inhale and exhale. One more, nice deep breath. Inhale up. And exhale, shake out the arms. We're gonna step side to side, to the right and left. Now from the warm up to the cool down, you want good posture. Everything that we do, every move, cardio, strength, and core, your posture matters. Wide knee lifts, out. So we're pulling our knees up towards our underarms, keeping our neck long, our great posture, and of course our core is engaged, like you're sucking your belly in, flexing through those ab muscles. Hamstring curls. Elbows gently pull back. So you feel just a slight stretch across your chest. Your heels curl up towards your glutes, disappearing behind your thigh, feeling that slight stretch through your quads. Wide knees, 8, 4. Now hamstring curls for 8, 4, 3, wide knee lifts, 4, 3, 2, curl back for 4, 3, wide knees, 4, 3, hamstring curls, 4, 3, wide knee sets of 2, it's 1 on each side, hamstring curls back, 1 on each side, curls, knees. Let's do one more time. Now we're gonna keep this wide stance and march it wide. Great posture, strong core. Heart rate should be slowly elevating, breathing rates increasing. Our blood is pumping, our muscles are getting nice and loose. We're gonna do a squat tap. Squat tap. One side to the other. Little squat in the middle, and then reaching from your toe through the crown of your head. Single arms, reach, keeping that posture. So important. The posture we train in is the posture we'll default to, so we can improve how we look and how we feel with better posture. Both arms, reach up, keeping the shoulders low, neck is long and lean. Don't forget that little squat in the middle. Reach across, nothing else changes. Squat, reach. So we're not turning, we're not tilting. 8. Now for the last movement, we're gonna take the squat away and we're gonna pivot, rotating from our fist down to our toe. Not overdoing it though. Control that range of motion. Control the punch. Keep your posture, keep your core engaged. Back to overhead singles for 8. Both arms for 8. Squat, reach. Now reach across. Squat, reach. Punching across without pivoting. Now we change to the pivot. 8, 4, 3. Overhead singles for 4, 3. Both arms, 4, 3. Reach across, 4, 3. Pivot for 4, 3. Overhead singles, 1 on each side. Both arms, reach across, and pivot. Let's do that one last time. Squat, reach. Both arms, across, and pivot. Great job, march it out. So we're nice and warm. Grab a drink, towel off. We're gonna start our first section with cardio. Now today's cardio is going to be knee pulls. So what I want you to do is stand with your legs about hip width apart. You're gonna stand on your left leg and your right toe is gonna go back. So we're not putting weight on that right toe. Our weight stays in that left leg. There's a slight hip hinge. Now if you need to keep your hands down, you can, pulling your knee up. And then it's like you're dipping your toe in water. We're not stepping back. We're keeping the weight in this left leg. If you do want arms, you're gonna pull your arms down like you're breaking a board. That's gonna help you stay balanced. It's gonna work your arms, your core. We ready? 30 seconds. Pull. So if you notice from this angle, my hips are level, my shoulders are level, abs are tight. I'm reaching that right toe back like you're dipping it in water. Breathing, halfway. So this left leg is supporting your body weight. It's also stabilizing through this movement. 10 seconds. Now you can go as fast as you want in good form. So maybe your movement's a little smaller, but maybe you're really reaching. All right, switch sides. Stand on your right leg, left knee pull. 30 seconds on this side. Breathing. Don't hold your breath. Barely touching that left toe to the floor. I like to think about like dipping it in water so I don't put weight on my left toe. Keep breathing. Halfway. Control the movements. So as you reach with your arms, you're controlling it. As you pull those arms down, you're controlling it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Now today's class, we're focusing on strength. So for your upper body, you only need one dumbbell and go heavy. Bent back rows, one arm. We're gonna face the side. Take your right leg forward, left leg back, so we're in a lunge. Weight is in both legs. You're gonna soften your knees, keeping your neutral spine, hinge forward, support on your thigh, and then your left arm pulls to your hip, controls. So you have to be hinged so that you're working against gravity. Retracting the shoulder blade, controlling the weight, exhale, and inhale. Now with this narrow row, feel your elbow graze your side as you lift using the back. You're pulling the dumbbell to your hip bone, not your armpit, and you're keeping that left shoulder nice and low. Single, pull, pull. So we're not bouncing, we're not using momentum, we're isolating our back here. Pull. If the tempo feels too fast, go at your own pace. Focus on strength over speed. Inhale. Exhale. Your right hand's on your thigh, not your kneecap. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Okay, right arm, heavy weight, strengthening this large back muscle. Left leg forward, right leg back. Make sure you're in a good lunge with your back heel lifted. Both knees bend, hand on your thigh, hinge forward so you're working against gravity. 2 counts. Pull, control, exhale, and inhale. Got a nice long neck, a nice strong core, retracting the shoulder blade, really isolating the back muscles. That's what lifts your dumbbell, that's what lowers your dumbbell. And it should be a heavy weight. We're only doing one side. You can really focus on that right side of your back. Exhale up. Single. Pull. Knees are soft, abs are tight. That left hand's on your thigh, not your kneecap. Pull without bouncing, without using momentum. And it's a comfortable range of motion. Pulling higher is not gonna isolate your back more. Better form can isolate your back more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Lower body. Squats. Now we're gonna do muscular endurance for this set. We are doing 50 squats, 5-0. Heaviest weight you can do in good form, which might be your body weight. Legs, hip to shoulder width apart. Toes are angled out. Our weight is in our heels. Our hips and our shoulders are level. You can keep your dumbbells at your side, but I like to bring my dumbbells up so they're out of the way. We're gonna start 2 count squats, nice and slow. Inhale and exhale. So start with your feet Hopefully your feet are in the right position. Weight is in the heels. So I like to curl my toes in my shoes so I really feel my heels pressing into the floor. Knees are as stationary as possible. And we're reaching our hips back. Visualize like you're trying to sit in a chair that's just a little too far away while you're keeping your chest lifted and your spine neutral. Singles, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This is a long set. 50 is the maximum number of reps that you're gonna do. So I wanna make sure you're not going faster than me, but if I'm going too fast, slow down your pace. Make this what you need. This should be a strength challenge, even though it's a long set. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. If you need more, you can always go heavier with your dumbbells, or you can go deeper with your squats. If you need less, you can lighten your dumbbell weight. Body weight might be more than enough. You can make your movement smaller so you're not going as deep in your squat, or you can slow down your pace. This is your workout. Inhale. Exhale. A lot of reps. Heart rate's elevated, but strength is still our focus, so make sure you're not losing your squat in all these repetitions. 10, 9, 8. Long neck, strong core. Remember, our posture matters, especially when we're tired. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Carefully set your weight down. Now our back, you're gonna do one final set of bent back rows, but this time we're gonna use 2 weights. Heaviest weight you can do in good form. Legs hip width apart. You're gonna hinge forward. Remember, we have to go against gravity to engage the back muscles. Shoulder blades are retracted, so don't hunch your back over. Hold this form. Narrow bent back rows. Pull up for 2. Lower. Exhale. And inhale. Reaching through the crown of your head. You've got that long neutral spine. Your belly sucks up towards your spine as you flex your core. Elbows graze your sides as you lift and as you lower. Hands pull to our hip bones, not our armpits. Back is lifting and lowering the dumbbells. Everything else stabilizes. Singles. 2 sets of 8. That's at the most. Really focusing on upper body strength today. If the tempo feels too fast, slow it down and make sure you're not bouncing with this movement. 8 at the most. 7. Don't just get through it. Get everything you can out of each rep. Contract, control, pull, extend. 2 and 1. Bring it up. Great job. Carefully bending your knees. Set the weights down. Let's grab a drink. Towel off. Round 1 is done. Active rest, so you can march in place, you can walk around, getting ready for round 2. Cardio. Knee pulls. This time, legs hip width apart. You're gonna stand on your right leg. Try not to lean, but definitely all your weight is in this right leg. Your left toe is gonna be the one that moves. This might be a small movement, barely reaching back, barely pulling up. If you want bigger, you can reach farther, but your weight still stays in this right leg. You can pull higher, but your back stays neutral. Here we go, 30 seconds. Pull. This is a cardio burst. So our goal really is to get our heart rate elevated. Obviously, we are really using our leg for strength and our core for stability. So we're getting all 3 done at once. Good posture, strong core, cardio. Balancing on that right leg as you pull that left knee up. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. So stand on your left leg. Right toe goes back. 30 seconds. Here we go. Belly sucks in. Flex through the core. That neutral spine is important. We don't want to round our back. We don't want to arch our back. Barely touching that right toe to the floor. Pulling the knee to where we can control it. Now, if you want to bring your hands, you can place them on your thighs. You can place them on your hips if those arms are getting tired. Pull. If you're using your arms, it's like you're breaking a board. Pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take a nice deep breath. For our strength, we are gonna lay on the floor. Our heart rates are high right now, so make sure you're breathing. Make sure you move slowly. We're gonna do chest press. So you want your chest weight, a heavy weight, one arm only to start. We're also gonna do glute bridges. So you can make sure the correct weight for you is close by before you sit down. Sit down nice and easy. Chest is first. And we're gonna do one arm at a time. Let's do our left arm first. Grab one dumbbell, holding your hamstring, lay back nice and slow. Even though we're laying down, our posture matters. Our neck is long. I like to put my right hand on my core so I can really feel those muscles working. Keeping your shoulder low, bring your arm out. And let's extend the arm above our shoulder, not our face. So we don't want to go up here. Keep that shoulder low. Knuckles are up to the ceiling with a neutral wrist. Bend that left elbow. Lower for 2. Press for 2. The chest is another large muscle group, and we're only doing one arm. We're only doing 24 of these. Hopefully you've got a heavy weight that's going to challenge your chest muscles. We bend, lowering to a hover, then we extend. Inhale, exhale. Use your right hand to feel your core working hard, and make sure you're not leaning to the left. You stay stable as you do that. Single, bend. You really got to find power in your core, especially when we speed up this pace. Hover, press. We're pressing through our knuckles. We're never pushing through our palms. So we keep that neutral wrist. 8, 7. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. So switching sides. Try to use the same weight unless you're caring for an injury. Body position stays the same. Good posture, long neck, strong core. Left hand can come to your core to feel the muscles work. Don't push through your palm. Rotate so you press through your knuckles. We lower to a hover, push up. Lower to a hover, push up. Now on this side, you should feel like your body wants to lean to the right. Don't let it happen though. Use your stabilizers to stay balanced between both sides of your tailbone and between both shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. One more nice and slow. Now single, one arm presses. Push. Don't touch the floor at the bottom. It's a hover. We stop the momentum down and we change the direction and power up using the chest. Halfway. 8, 7. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. So hopefully those chest muscles are tired. This is a strength day, so we're really going for heavy weight, isolating the muscles. Now for glute bridges, you can use your body weight or you can put a dumbbell across your hips, digging your heels down. We're gonna lift to a hover. So you should feel your hamstrings, your glutes, even the lower back, holding and working to hover. We're gonna contract the inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes to lift our hips. 2 count glute bridge. Squeeze up, lower to a hover. Squeeze up, lower to a hover. Your ankles are right below your knees. Contract and control. So with this movement, don't think about lifting your hips. Think about the contraction that lifts your hips. Your inner thighs, your hamstrings, and your glutes are what make this movement possible. So focus on them contracting. Singles, up, hover, up. Now at the top, the highest you want your hips to be is making a straight line from your knees through your hips to your shoulder blades. 0 pressure on the neck. Inhale, exhale. This is a long set. We've got 50 repetitions, just like we did with the squats. And every repetition matters. So if you need more, what you can do is increase the weight that you're using across your hips, or you can make your movements a little bit bigger. If you need less, you can lighten your weight You can make your movement smaller. Maybe you don't lift as high, maybe you don't hover as low. Another option is just to slow down your pace. Focus on strength, not speed. 10, 9, 8, 7. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We got 2 more. Squeeze, hover, squeeze, hover. Great job. Legs should be burning. Now we're gonna do chest press. One last set with both arms. So carefully grab the weights that work for you. Good posture even though we're laying down. Long neck, strong core. Extend both arms above your shoulders, not your face. Knuckles. So when I say breaking your wrist, if your wrists are bent and you're pushing through your palms, make sure you rotate your knuckles to the ceiling. Bend to a hover, press up. Bend to a hover, press up. Only 24 repetitions, so we have heavy weight in our hands, strengthening the chest, challenging this muscle group. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping the shoulders low as we bend the elbows. Our neck is long and lean. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Singles. Hover. Push. Hover. Push. No bouncing. No momentum here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Keep it up. We've got 8 at the most. Hover. Push. No bouncing. No momentum. Final 4. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Last 1. Great job. Now I like to bring my dumbbells to my lap, holding my hamstrings nice and slow. And we can set those dumbbells off to the side. We are done with section 2. Carefully support yourself up. Take a nice deep breath. Grab a drink. Towel off. 2 sections done. We've got 3 sections left today. We've isolated our back and our chest. The next 3 sections are going to focus on our shoulders, our biceps, and those triceps.